Good morning, students. Hope you all are healthy and safe. I am Ishita Mishra here, your EVS teacher. So this is our EVS class. As you all know, we have completed chapter number 3, question and answers exercise in our last lecture. So in today's lecture, we will be revising the things that we have learned in chapter number 3, that is Animal World, from Unit 2, Plants and Animals. Chapter number 3, Animal World. So in the last lectures from this chapters, you have learned about different types of animals which lives in different places, and you have also learned about different sizes of animals. The animals are of different sizes, and we have learned so many types of animals on basis of their sizes. And what are the things we have learned? In the other lectures from the same chapter, you have also learned about the movement in animals. Some of the animals, they move on land, some of the animals, they move in air, and some of the animals, they move in, yes, right, some of the animals move in water. So this lecture is all about revision of this chapter. We have completed the question answers. So in this lecture, we will only revise the things that we have learned from this chapter. And before we proceed for the next chapter, students, you need to complete this chapter totally. Like, you need to read the chapter, learn the spellings and question and answers. So this lecture will help you to learn about the animals that we have learned from this chapter. So let's begin. So what is the first thing we have learned from this chapter? So it will be a question based learning. I will be asking you questions. Be proactive and you need to answer the questions. Okay. So let's start. Yes, dear students, can you say me, where do a squirrel lives? Yes, you can see the picture. Again, I am repeating, where do the squirrel lives? A squirrel lives in trees. Right, a squirrel lives in trees. In the first lecture, I had asked you to learn the spelling of the animals. I hope all of you are learning it properly. Next, now can you answer me, where do a rabbit lives? A rabbit lives in a, yes, a rabbit lives in a burrow. B-U-R-R-O-W. A giraffe lives under the shade of trees. Which animal lives under the shade of trees? A giraffe lives under the shade of trees. Now, which animals do have a wings? Yes, a bird. A bird flies in the sky. But where do they live? Yes, some animals, they have a shelter which are given by the nature, but some animals, they need to build their shelter. They need to build their homes to live in. One of this animal is bird. A bird, they build their own nest in trees. A bird, they make their nest on trees. A duck lives both on land and in water. Where do a duck lives? A duck lives both on land and in water. And where do a lion lives? Yes, a lion lives in a den. So, a squirrel, it lives in a trees, rabbit, burrow, giraffe, under the shade of trees. Bird, they lives in a nest. Duck, they live both on land and in water. Lion, they lives in a den. Now we will move to the second topic, sizes of animals. Do you remember the name of the animals which are very big? Yes, dear students, can you name me some animals which are very big in size? Right, in this picture you can see it's an elephant which are very big in size. So, in this chapter we have learnt about two animals. Those are very big in size. Elephants and giraffe. So, which are the very big animals? Elephant and giraffe are the animals which are very big and huge. Now, which animals are big? Lion, tiger and zebras. Lion, tigers and zebras are big animals. They are smaller than elephants and giraffe. Okay, now dear students, can you name me some animals which are small? You can look around, you can take help from the nature itself, you can see a number of animals. So from there you can also collect the names of animals and say me. Yes, some small animals that we can see around are squirrel, rabbits, rats. This you can mostly found. So these are the small animals, squirrels, rabbits and rats. Even deer and monkeys. They are also small animals. So which are small animals? Deer, monkeys, squirrels, rabbits and rats. And very small animals you can mostly found around you. Yes, those are houseflies, mosquitoes and ants. Very small animals are houseflies, mosquitoes and ants. So I hope this will help you to remember the name of the animals as per their size. Very big animals, small animals and very small animals. Now, the next topic is how do the animals move. But before that, we have learned about why do the animals move. Why do they need to move? Yes, the animals, they move for food and water. When they search for food and water, they need to move from one place to another place. Even some animals, all the animals, they search shelter to live. So they need to move from one place to another in search of shelter. And how can they protect themselves from enemies? Yes, so they need to run from the enemies. They need to run from the enemies and they protect themselves from enemies. So why do the animals move? The animals, they move in search of food, water, shelter and to protect themselves from enemies. So you need to remember these 3 points. They move from one place to another in search of food and water. जब उनको भूख लगे, उनको खाना एंड पानी ढूंढने के लिए एक जगह से दूसरी जगह जाना ही पड़ता है. They go to the river side to drink the water. Yes? So they need to move to the river side. So in search of food and water, the animals, they move from one place to another. And जब कोई और animals उनको खाने के लिए आते हैं, how can they protect themselves? कैसे वो खुद को बचाएं? So they run away from those enemies and those animals, those who come to eat them, so they move from one place to another. Now let's learn about some animals, those which move on land. So in the previous lecture we have already learned about those animals using the pictures. Okay, I have shown you the pictures. So in this lecture we will revise about those animals, those who move in land. So some animals, they have their different parts of their organs. जैसे हमारे पास लेग है, इसके वजह से हम एक जगह से दूसरे जगह मूव कर सकते। वैसे एनिमल्स के पास भी अलग अलग बॉडी पार्ट्स होता है जो उनको हेल्प करते हैं एक जगह से दूसरे जगह मूव करने में। सो नाउ वी विल लर्न अबाउट द एनिमल्स दैट मूव ऑन लैंड and which part of their body do help in their movement. Now on land there are 3 types of animals. Some animals which run very fast, some animals which walk, and some animals which hop, and some animals which crawl on the ground. तो लैंड में 4 तरह का मूवमेंट होता है। Some animals those run fast, the animals which can walk, some animals which hop, that means jumping, hopping, and some animals those which crawl. So did you remember? Can you answer me some of the animals which can run very fast? Yes, the animals which can run very fast are cheetah, horse and zebra. You need to remember these 3 animals which run very fast: cheetah, horse and zebra. Can you tell me, students, why these animals can run very fast whereas the other animals cannot run very fast? Yes, right. I had told you in the previous lectures, these animals can run very fast because they have very strong legs. What do they have? They have strong legs. हमारे legs से भी ज़्यादा strong इन animals के हैं। इसके वजह से this animals they can run very fast. These animals they have very strong legs so they can run fast. Now the animals which walk. Some animals they have 4 legs. Can you name me those animals which have 4 legs and they walk? Yes, right. It's very easy. The animals which have 4 legs and can walk are cows, buffaloes and elephants. Cows, buffaloes and elephants, they have how many legs, students? Yes, they have 4 legs. How many legs? They have 4 legs. So they can walk on land. And some animals they have 2 hind limbs. Hind matlab the legs which are backward. The 2 hind limbs, the animals which have 2 hind limbs and they walk on land are apes and bears. Apes and bear are the 2 animals which walk on land with their 2 hind limbs. Now, dear students, can you answer me which are the animals which can hop or which are the hopping animals? Hopping मतलब जो जंप करते हैं उनके फर्स्ट और बैकवर्ड के जो 2 लेग्स होते हैं, they on basis of those legs they jump. Yes, the hopping animals are kangaroos, grasshoppers and rabbit. Kangaroos, grasshoppers and rabbit. These 3 are the hopping animals. Now, which animals can crawl? Lizard, tortoise, turtles and crocodiles. In the last lecture I had told you about reptiles. Do you remember that? Reptiles. What is the spelling? REPTILES. When you find difficulty in learning the spelling, just break those words. Reptiles. REPTILES. Reptiles are those animals which live on land and water, and those which move with the help of their special organ called bellies. They, with the help of the support of their bellies, they crawl on the ground. So which are the reptiles that crawl on the ground? Lizard, tortoise, turtles and crocodiles. Lizard, tortoise, turtles and crocodiles are the reptiles which crawl on the land. They have legs. You know those reptiles, they have legs but still they crawl on the ground. Snake and earthworm. They do not have legs but they crawl on the ground. I know all of you have seen the snakes and earthworm. How do they move? Yes, they move by crawling. And even there are some insects like ant, beetles, louse. They also crawl on the ground. So if I ask you the questions, which are the crawling animals, what you will answer? You can name any of the animals from this. Lizard, tortoise, turtles, crocodiles, snake, earthworm and insect. So on land we have learned the animals that run very fast, the animals that can walk, the animals that hop or hopping animals, and the animals which crawl on the ground. Now let's move to our next topic. We have also learned about the animals which move in air. All the animals, they cannot move in land, so they have some special organs which help them to fly in air. So can you name those special organs that help to fly in air? ऐसे कौन सा एनिमल्स है जो एयर पे आपको उड़ते हुए दिखते हैं? Yes, the animals which you can see flying in air. First one is birds. The birds, they have wings to fly. Why do the birds can fly? Because they have wings. The birds have wings that helps them to fly in air. Spelling of wings, W-I-N-G-S. Even the insects, they have 2 pairs of wings. Some insects, they have 2 pairs of wings. Wasp and butterflies. Wasp and butterflies, they have 2 pairs of wings. तो उनके पास wings है so that they can also fly. 1 pair of wings. Can you name me any of the animals which have 1 pair of wings and can fly? Yes, houseflies. They have only 1 pair of wings and they can fly in air. Also, you must have seen bats which also fly in air. So this you have learned about the animals and birds and insects that can fly in air with the help of wings. But do you know, students, even there are some birds which have wings but still they cannot fly. ऐसे भी बर्ड्स होते जिनके पास विंग्स है बट फिर भी वो बर्ड्स की तरह उड़ नहीं पाते. सो डू यू नो विच आर दोज बर्ड्स विच कैन नॉट फ्लाई? Yes, the birds which cannot fly are kiwi, the smallest bird, penguin and ostrich. So you need to remember 3 birds which cannot fly are kiwi, penguin and ostrich. If I ask you, why do these birds cannot fly? उनके पास तो विंग्स है बट फिर भी वो क्यों फ्लाई नहीं कर पाते? Yes, let me tell you, those birds, they cannot fly because they have very weak wings. उनके पास wings तो है but वो weak wings इतने कमजोर है कि उनको उड़ने में हेल्प ही नहीं कर पाते, जिसकी वजह से ये birds उड़ नहीं पाते. Okay? They have weak wings, so these birds cannot fly. I repeat, kiwi, penguin and ostrich are the birds which have weak wings. Weak मतलब कमजोर. Weak wings, so these birds cannot fly. You know, penguins, they have a special organ. Those are called flippers. क्या बोलते हैं? Flippers. F-L-I flea, F-L-I-P flip, pers, P-E-R-S, flippers. So penguins, they have flippers which help them to swim in water. Can you tell me, students, in which area or in which part of the world you can find a number of penguins? Yes, the area covered with snow. Now some animals, they also move in water. Most of you have aquarium in your homes. Yes, तो वो aquarium में कौन से animals रहते हैं? Yes, fish. Okay, can you tell me, students, did you ever seen any fish having legs or wings? Yes, fish के पास ना ही legs होते हैं ना ही wings होते हैं. So fish, they have a special organs which help them to live in water and they can swim. The fish, they swim in water with the help of their fins. Frogs and ducks. These two animals जो land पे भी रहते हैं, water में भी रहते हैं. Frogs and ducks, those animals live in land also, even in water. But how do they swim in water? Yes, they have a special fit. Webbed fit. Remember, frogs and ducks, they have webbed fit. Spelling of webbed, W-E-B-B-E-D. Frogs and ducks, they have webbed feet which help them swimming in water. By pushing the water with the help of the webbed feet, frogs and ducks can swim in water moving forward. Turtle. They also have a special organs called flippers which help them to swim. So you remember just few seconds ago I had told you about one bird which have flippers. Can you recall that bird? Yes, very good. Penguin is that bird which also have flippers, and now we are learning about the animals which swim in water with the help of flippers. तो जो दो animals आप इस chapter में पढ़े हो जिनके पास flippers है वो कौन कौन सा है? Penguin and turtle. Penguin and turtles, they have special organs called flippers which help them in swimming. So this is all about the chapter number 3, Animal World. So the first thing you need to do is you need to read the chapter very carefully. Go through the chapter, read line by line, and when you read the chapter you can see the words are given in bold. Do you know why it is given in bold? Because you need to understand the meaning of those words carefully, and also you need to learn the spellings. Even you need to learn the spelling of each animals, and you can write in your copy and you can practice. It will help you to learn and memorize it better. Now the second thing is you have already written the question and answers in your notebook. I had shared you the notes in the last lecture. I hope all of you have noted down that in your EVS notebook. So you need to learn the question answers from notebook. पहले आपको चैप्टर को रीड करना है अच्छे से, स्पेलिंग्स याद करने हैं, लिख लिख के आपको प्रैक्टिस करना है ताकि आपको अच्छे से याद हो जाए. And then you can go through the exercise that you have solved in the last class. Okay, learn the spelling and try to do it on your own. And learn the question answers from notebook. So our EVS notebook is interleaf. One side it is lined and the other side it is white. एक साइड white पेज है और दूसरे साइड lined है. तो lined पेज में आपको question answers लिखने हैं. You need to write the question answers in the lined page. In the white side of the page where you have already started this chapter, जहाँ पे आप question answers लिख चुके हो lined page पे, वाइट साइड का जो पेज लेफ्ट है, इन यू कैन यूज दोज पेज and what you can do is draw, name and color any one animal that move on land. तो हमने इस चैप्टर्स में बहुत सारे एनिमल्स के बारे में पढ़े हैं जो लैंड पे मूव करता हो. सो इन दिस चैप्टर यू हैव लर्नड अबाउट मेनी एनिमल्स दोज मूव ऑन लैंड. So you can draw the picture of any one animals that move on land. For example, you can draw the picture of an elephant, then giraffe, any animal. Draw it, color it. In the second page, in the second white side of the page, white page, you need to draw any animals that move in air. So in that page, you can draw the picture of a bird. And the third one is any one animal that move in water. So you can draw a fish. Also you can take help from question number E. So you need to draw it on the white side of your copy. Fish that move in water, elephant that move on land, bird that fly in air. So you need to draw this in your notebook on the white side of the copy and color them and write the names. So this is all about chapter number 3, Animal World. Thank you.